Hello YouTube, this is Jason here with another NBA 2K12 video, and I came this close to saying another NBA 2K12 Chicago Cubs gameplay video, I swear. Anyways, it's about time. It's about time for the NBA season. All 82 games are gonna be happening. You know, NFL's getting underway. They're solid 5, 6, 7 weeks, and I really don't know exactly where they are. World Series just wrapped up for the MLB just in time. I'm pretty sure that wrapped up yesterday. Well, anyways, whenever you're watching this, it wrapped up. And it wrapped up pretty quick. 4 games to nothing. Which leaves a couple days in between the World Series and then the Kia NBA tip-off. So let's go ahead and get this rolling here, as you're going to see in just a moment. And we're waiting. There we go. There's a basketball rolling. That's what I was waiting for. I know, I'm hilarious. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and strictly talk NBA news. Because, nobody really cares about this little 5-minute quarter game that nobody really cares about. I know. Words of wisdom. Okay, so James Harden got traded. Obviously, if you don't know this, then you haven't been on YouTube. You haven't been online. I don't get you. Okay, anyways. James Harden got traded. I really don't have to go into detail to this, but just in case, he got traded from the Thunder. And if you didn't know he was on the Thunder, then I really don't know why you're even watching an NBA video. But anyways, traded from the Thunder to the Rockets. And basically what happened there was the Rockets picked up the 6th man of the year with the beard. And the Thunder picked up a high-scoring threat. And looking back at this, I would say that the Thunder, they just picked up a really good offensive scoring threat. Sorry to repeat myself. But they did pick up a very good scorer. Kevin Martin is a good shooter. He's definitely talented from deep. James Harden, he's got some skills too. So I don't know who really benefited from this trade more. But I guess we'll go ahead and find out this year. I mean, season's starting soon. So, like I said, not sure exactly how this one's really going to play out this year. I mean, team chemistry was at an all-time high for OKC, or at least it was getting there. And it was awfully close. And then they made this big change, and it really jumbled up the NBA power rankings as well. So basically, let's go ahead and run down these power rankings real quick. Top 10 are as follows. And I know this is a big surprise to all of you, but the Miami Heat managed to somehow top the power rankings for the beginning of the year. I know, shocking. Followed by them is the Los Angeles Lakers, and that's actually kind of shocking. I mean, considering that they don't have much of a bench. Anyways, followed by them is the senior citizens team, the San Antonio Spurs. I know they're really getting up there in age, but hey, they still got it for now. Then followed by them is the Oklahoma City Thunder. I know, OKC, right there up there with the others. And then followed by Oklahoma City, surprisingly enough, is Denver. I guess it's got to be the addition of Andre Iguodala, but as long as you have the bonehead, JaVale McGee, I don't think you're really going to get all too far. I mean, come on, JaVale McGee? Do you mean JaVale McGee? No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I actually like JaVale McGee. He makes the games interesting. He's like Manny Ramirez. You don't know what he's going to do next, but you know it's going to be something stupid. Anyways, the rest of the top 10 is the Boston Celtics, Los Angeles Clippers, the Memphis Grizzlies, the Indiana Pacers, and the Brooklyn Nets. And of course, nobody likes their logo. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and go all the way down the list to number 16, where you're going to see the Dallas Mavericks. I know, Dallas Mavericks are 16th. And they got rid of Delonte West. They suspended him like twice, and then they decided, you know what, he's not worth it anymore, and they cut him. Anyways, go even further down the list, and surprise, surprise, in 3rd place, 30th place, dang. In last place in the NBA, the worst team in the NBA. Well, we're looking at the The Charlotte Bobcats. Wow. I mean, who expected the Miami Heat to be number 1, but then who expected the Charlotte Bobcats to be number 30? Dude, whoever expected that is a genius. I wonder if they could tell us who's going to win the NBA Finals. Oh, that's right, Miami Heat. Woo! No, I'm just kidding. I'm not much of a bandwagon fan, but I think Miami is so stacked that no team can really touch them. I mean, if you got people coming off the bench with the name Ray Allen, Shane Battier, Udonis Haslem, I think you're going to have a good year. But that's just me. Anyways, one thing you guys are going to think extremely interesting is the Celtics at Heat, Mavericks at Lakers, and obviously the most important matchup of them all, the Wizards and Cavs. Now, one thing that's interesting is the Celtics at Heat. Now, everybody knows the first home game of the year, the NBA champions get to have this ring ceremony celebration where they hang up the banners or whatever. And as you all know, Ray Allen was once a Celtic. I'm thinking like a Cavalier, a Clipper. I'm thinking all different things, but he's a Celtic. So like I said, this would be very awkward for him because, you know, he's going to be wearing a Miami Heat jersey. And he's going to, I'm not sure if he's really going to participate, but he's going to be sort of semi-included because he's not going to be given he's not going to be given a ring because he didn't win a ring. He's just going to be, chilling out, saying good job LeBron, good job Wade, good job Bosh, good job everybody. And next time, if we ever play against each other ever again, which I don't think will happen, don't beat us. Because that's his Celtics out there, and the Celtics drove that one to Game 7 and eventually lost that. And then the Miami Heat ended up winning it for the champion. I don't really know where I'm going with this one. I mean, it's just going to be it's going to be interesting for Ray Allen. I mean, if you see where I'm going with this one, you'll understand. Anyways, what the problem with the Lakers here is the Lakers are missing Kobe. Well, we don't know if they're gonna miss Kobe. They're missing Kobe right now. They're not sure what's gonna happen with Kobe Bryant. At the moment I'm reporting you this news, they're not sure what's gonna happen with Kobe Bryant. In fact, Kobe's foot leaves him questionable. I don't want to say unquestionable. It leaves him questionable for the game because, his foot's been bothering him, so he hasn't really played in the preseason. He just really hasn't done much for this team because, he's been sidelined for pretty much all of this preseason. And the Los Angeles Lakers had their first winless preseason in franchise history. Even Pau Gasol says Kobe might actually miss Game 1, which is unfortunate. Just like this is unfortunate for the Clippers leaving Dudley open for 3 buckets. Yeah. Chew on that. Alright, anyways, as you guys know, Brandon Roy announced retirement couple years back or something like that. Retired, left the Portland Trail Blazers, and took a year off or so, something like that, and came back. He actually rejoined with the Timberwolves. He'll try to make a comeback with the T-Wolves. So I guess we're going to see how that one's going to play out. I hope Brandon Roy does come back and does pretty good. I hope he, does has a good rest of his career. I don't think it's going to be all too much. Might be a 6th man at best, but it's worth a shot coming back. Just like these Clippers tried to make a comeback here, but it didn't work. So, will it? Just kidding. Anyways, there's this thing called a flop, and if you don't know what it is, anyways, if you don't know what a flop is acting. Acting out a foul. I'm pretty sure the NBA released a video showing some flops. And basically, any flop like that's obvious, that's trying to draw a foul that actually wasn't there, or exaggerating the intensity of a foul. I guess you could call it intensity of a foul. I really don't know. Anything of that nature will, and I repeat, will result in a fine. So be careful. And don't flop. Cough, cough. Wade at times. And Danilo Gallinari, they have some pretty memorable flops in that video. I guess you go ahead and search that up. It's on NBA.com. So anyways, I guess that's all I have for you guys today. Go ahead and just look at the rest of the stats. And like I said, I don't know if I have said this. I've tried this video over and over and over. This is like my 712th time doing this. So I might have said this, I might not have, but in the end, I'm gonna make sure that it was said without a doubt that it was said. And let's go and get this said. After saying said so many times, said sounds like a stupid word. Now I forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so I don't have NBA 2K13, but I'm gonna try and get it for Christmas. That's my plan. We'll see how that works. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other videos because they're amazing, just like this one. And I talked really fast with that at the end. I've done this before in the last video, or somewhere around in that time frame. And peace.